I was in a bad mood, but now I'm not because I'm drunk.
that tends to help.
We go in
Oh, I'm hearing myself in the stream.
Doubling my action. It's time to go.
Hello, we're the Dicks in the Dark, and we've been talking through our intro, and Dungeon Dan is drunk, and Cameron can hear himself, and it's episode 99, series episode, full episode 99 of our Dungeons & Dragons game, Up, and Away, the 44th episode of the third season, but 99th episode, so smash that like button for 99 episodes of Dungeons & Dragons, and the next one is going to be the 100th. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you for all our new subscribers. A big 160. That's pretty sweet, so we appreciate you guys. Don't forget to leave a comment down below or in live chat if you're here watching us today, and make sure to share the stream with everybody so that they can enjoy all of the Dungeons & Dragons. We're the Dicks in the Dark. I'm DM Steve. And how are you guys doing? Garrett, you've been a little bit quiet for a minute. What's up?
Partially because I'm wrapping up some research I was doing, but
You're rapping? Let's go, Garrett.
yep. Oh no, absolutely not. Yeah, I'm just doing all right. Maybe a little low energy.
Wow. Dick's
Hell yeah.
Beats.
Dick's McStrap.
Dick's really?
Mixtape something to you.
Dick's Beats.
Dick's Beats.
Dick's Beats.
Well, it's
That's-
better than Big Beats
Hey.
Dicks.
You know what? That's our new album coming out next year. Dick's
Mhm.
Beats.
Dick's Beats. And Dan, how are you doing?
I'm a little. I've got some alcohol running through my system.
Are you
But that's
ready
all right.
to delve into a dungeon?
We'll see.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
guess we will.
we'll see. Yeah.
Yes, we will indeed. And Cameron, you've disappeared.
Yeah,
There
one
you
second. I've got
Uh-oh.
something to show you. And right
Ooh.
now it's causing a problem.
Oh.
Oh, it's a cat.
Oh.
So,
Oh, that's a new black cat. Oh.
yeah, hold on a second. There it is on the stream. So we found this guy in our garage last week, and I couldn't remember if I showed it on stream or not. I'm guessing not. But we took it to the vet, got it cleaned up, and we're trying to decide if we can afford to keep it now or, look for someone who wants him. But he's a crazy little guy.
Oh.
He likes to stand on shoulders.
Oh, that's
Excellent.
great.
Excellent. Oh, look
Nice
at
little
him.
shoulder cat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
All right, bud,
awesome.
you're going
Little
back down.
kitty.
Yeah, but he's
Smash
been a little
like
rascal
for little
the past-
kitties.
Yeah, little kitty cat.
Oh man, I hope you can keep him.
I kind of hope so too, but we're omega poor right now between my family, and I don't know if it's gonna be a likely situation. or
Sure,
not.
yeah. No, I understand the omega poorness, especially when it comes to animals. We're like Salem's food is so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And we're eating worse so that the cat can eat
Can
better.
eat better. The sacrifice you got to make.
Yeah, it is a
man.
sacrifice. But awesome little kitty. So yeah, that's really neat, really cute.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and get over here to this screen and get us maybe a vibe
Vib.
going on.
Little vib.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Hmm.
Double digit.
36.
Right in the middle.
Right in the
Gosh.
middle.
Yeah.
Man. Well, all right. Vibes vibing. That's how it's going to be. Well then. Gosh.
Last week, in Up and Away, Scorpions. Dan retcons having gotten a sand shoe for Argyle from the Big Tribe.
Yes.
Starting off, we settled down for camp. The group discovers remnant structures of previous Imperial camp, which was our last party 4 years ago, I believe, and a partially buried airship. Nektosha, while we bed down, senses the sand talking to him as he takes watch, but the rest of the watch goes smoothly. In the morning, Warwick cooks up breakfast for the group and investigates the old Imperial camp and buried airship. The buried airship reveals compartments with some maps, a sextant, and a flintlock pistol. While most are investigating the sunken airship, 4 giant scorpions emerge from the sand. After combat, Malin and Nektosha fumbled to collect poison from the scorpions in a funny little some crit fails there. Malin, Warwick, and Nektosha used the rope coils to create a rappel down the slope into Bajja's tower. Argyle, due to his foot situation, wants to be tied to the other end of the rope and have him lowered down into the pit, which works out just fine. And everyone makes it down. In spectacular fashion, Warwick makes it down the best and does not bowling ball everyone. And we end at the external entrance of Bajja's tower, where Warwick will be the torchbearer in the back and Nektosha will be in the front.
All right. That was an excellent recap. Thank you very much, Cameron. I am having a strange issue with Roll20.
I can see this because what's
Yes.
on the stream is not what I see in our private Roll20.
Yeah, exactly. So, do you guys see the desert right now?
Yes.
Just the desert.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is weird. Why is
Because it's Roll20.
Yeah,
Roll20.
I think I
Another
might.
week.
Let me see.
Another technical
Oh
difficulty.
boy, I might have to refresh. You're gonna see this refresh page right here. All right, let's see what happens. All right. Okay, let's see if that. Wait a second.
I still see the desert. What? Well, hold on. Up there. Nope.
Wait a second.
Oh.
What the fuck?
It went over to the right screen and then it came back to the desert.
Why? What in the heck is going on with the... I may have to temporarily... Hang on. I think I'm gonna go back to the game start screen here for just a second.
I mean, I will say Google, Windows had like a massive upgrade apparently. I know everything got messed up.
I think somehow something got goofed on my end. I think I know how to correct it. I'm just gonna launch a new player. Are you guys on the butthole right now?
No.
Nope.
You're not.
Mm-mm.
You're not on the butthole?
Mm-mm. We're in the desert. Now we're on the butthole.
Now you're on the butthole. I might have to completely... Oh, goodness.
I might have to get myself on the butthole.
No, I think I have to like restart my browser. Give me just
I have to restart my butthole right now.
Typically what he does before stream, though.
Yeah, exactly. Technical difficulties.
Hey guys, I have to restart my butthole.
Okay. let me see if this begins to work. Okay, you guys are on the butthole right now, right?
Yes.
Yes. Why? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Roll20.
Nope.
I'm in the desert now.
Oh wait,
Maybe you need
okay. You're on the desert now. Okay, back on the
back
hole.
to the butthole. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I figured it out. Hang on. Let me roll 20 adventures. In roll 20. Is that in my neighborhood? What the hell was that?
It's all us,
sound?
man.
The butthole?
No. No, I heard like a boom, boom, like a
Buttholes near you.
very deep, loud car stereo.
I was gonna say, if it's deep and loud, it might still be a butthole.
Okay, let me see if this works now. Okay, let me see. Okay.
Up, back to the desert.
Back to the desert, right? Okay.
Yep.
And I'm on the desert. Okay. So now I'm gonna bust this out. Okay. And then I'm gonna bust that out. All right, and then I'm gonna come back to the main game screen. Okay.
Dude, we had like 8 people watching, and this just got cut in half because people were like, "No, they're having
Oh.
technical difficulties. We're leaving."
Yeah, right. Okay, I think. Okay, wait. Ah! Ah, okay.
There it is. I think we're good now.
All right. Yes, I think.
Yep. It's all good now.
Okay. Thank goodness. Technical difficulties are solved. Apologies to viewers and enjoyers of Dungeons and Dragons for the brief.
Also, apologies to those who wanted to see the butthole right away.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta work for that, man.
Yeah, you gotta build
You
up.
go on.
You definitely do. With Dicks in the Dark, you gotta.
Nah, it all depends on on who you're with and how drunk they are.
True. That is true. All right, so I think we're ready to go. What do you think, guys?
I hope so.
All right,
Yeah.
we've got our recap. Scorpions came down into the hole. Now you are on the top of this structure, once thought to be the tower of Jaun Baja, aka Bajja Tuhh. But now you're thinking that it might be something more. Is Argyle going to open the hatch?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and make a strength check. So Argyle is down in the sand. He's like, his veins are popping in his forehead.
Brady's gonna come over and give him a hand.
Okay.
And it's not gonna happen. They're both sitting there. They're both shitting themselves.
So the others can see them struggling.
Yeah. Doesn't Malin have a pretty good strength? Let me check.
Probably. He's a fighter. So.
Oh yeah, he's got a pretty monstrous strength. So we'll go ahead and.
All right. So Malin's like, step aside. He goes over.
It's my foot. Can't get leverage with this damn thing.
Sure. That was Gaian. He chuckles a little bit. Malin pulls open the hatch, and some kind of stale air escapes from the hole. You see, there are rungs of a ladder going down this wall, and it is completely dark inside other than the light that you take with you.
I think we got 2 of them.
All right. Who's going in first?
I guess I'm doing this.
Nektosha.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe we had kind of established our marching order last time, didn't we?
Do you have an established marching order?
I guess technically not. It was more so just the leader and the end.
Just the torches.
Okay. So
But it's a good. If you've been down there before, good idea for you to go first.
it is true.
I'll
go second. Yeah, that's fine. It's Malin.
Okay. So Nektosha and Malin, they step down into the light. And they enter.
Why is everybody leaving?
Because they're
going
going down into the
Oh, I see.
tower. They're going down into the tower.
Oh, I see it.
And
Dan a little too drunk right now.
yeah, Dan's like, "Where's
No,
everybody going?"
No,
Malin just totally disappeared.
I had it like kind of zoomed in on the one spot. I didn't realize there was another part of the map.
Oh yeah. There's this is a multi-floor, multi-level map here. Very complicated. Roll 20. Trying desperately to fuck my map, but no. So
we got those MLMs here at Dix in the Dark.
Exactly. So Nektosha and Malin go in, and you find a dirty, sandy, dusty, what almost looks like the top of a tower, but with new knowledge, maybe something else. So who goes in next?
Y'all get down there. I'll bring up the rear.
But I'm in the rear.
So Gaian
I said get down there.
drops down, and Lucesi, he also makes his way down. Oh, look at this place. And then is Brady going next?
Yeah.
Okay. So Brady makes his way down.
Oh, dude, I can't move him. He won't go beyond. I can't move him beyond the border of where he is. I can't move him beyond that.
It's weird.
You can't move him over here?
You did. I can't do that.
But you can't move him now?
Within the room.
I can move him within the room, but once I got to the border where the sand and the black were, I couldn't move him.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to. Because
Oh.
you're not supposed to be able to move between floors. Only I can move you between floors. Why would you be able to move yourself between floors?
I don't know. Because it's roll 20.
No, it's actually working this time. So yeah, as long as you can move your characters within the space that they're supposed to be in, then that's all that matters.
Argyle looks at him and says, "Get down there."
So Warwick then gonna head
All right,
down.
I guess if you want me down there first, sure.
Then Argyle just follows right behind him.
All right. So Argyle makes his way down, and everybody finds themselves in this circular room. Well, half room. You can see that there is a door or an open portal just beyond the ladder. There's also some sort of curtains over here, and Nektosha would recognize this as, well, what you assumed before to be Bajja Tuhh's bed. You're in the bedroom.
Yes, obviously this is Bajja's bedroom. I don't know what character I am.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Nektosha a little bit more stoic sounding?
Yes, this is Bajja's bedroom, if I remember correctly.
You know, those British waste people.
Yes, the I totally
Those
forgot about
British
that.
waste people.
Yeah, the waste people, yes. Yeah, so Argyle happens to notice, though, that he is seeing, as somebody who is been in craft before, he's noticing what looks like a screen over here. Now, the screen is all scratched up, and it looks like it has been used as like a grease board,
Okay.
like
Argyle's gonna walk
a
over.
board to write on.
He's gonna pull out his multi, and he's gonna scan for power sources. Now that we're down here.
Okay. Argyle pulls out his multi and he scans for power sources. When he scans, what he realizes is that you're in a structure that is 4 stories. It is attached to another smaller structure and then 2 larger structures. This central structure seems to have no power whatsoever. But there's a reading from down below in the smaller structure. And there are readings from structures, one to the east and one to the west. And not really that far, maybe, like 50 feet to the east and 50 feet to the west past these walls.
This one doesn't have any power. Maybe if we get down to the lowest level, maybe there's a way to power this one from there. Possibly almost everything looks like it's connected, though. Might be able, if we can get everything powered up, maybe we can lift everything off at one shot.
It's possible. Unfortunately, you're the only one here that really knows anything about any of that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Just tell us what to do. And,
yeah.
So I heard we should continue down. I don't understand much else, but we can go down.
Usually people don't understand much of what Argyle is saying. That was Beavis Gaian.
Yeah, he's always been like that.
Yeah, when Argyle is the most technically proficient of the group,
yeah,
you're really in deep shit. So one thing.
Yeah, so in this first, since obviously Nektosha's been here, but are you guys going to do anything in this first? Yeah. What are you guys going to do?
Brady's looking around because he's never been down here in anything like this before. He's looking around. One thing though, how long does it look like the last time somebody's been here?
4 years.
I mean, you know for a fact that the last time that somebody has been here within a year, because Nektosha was here like a year ago, basically, or a year and a half ago. The Empire was here. Hontana Nova was here. You know, or at least Nektosha knows that and could kind of share that with the group. It's hard to tell if anybody has been here more recently, just from a cursory look at this first room, Nektosha doesn't notice, because again, he's the only one that's been here before, doesn't notice anything that's so out of place that's like, oh, well, they like, ripped this out or they did something and this is like totally different. It basically looks the same.
So Brady is going to go and check out the bed.
Okay, so Brady's checking out the bed. What is Argyle doing?
I assume that while everybody else is doing this stuff, Argyle is scanning.
Yeah. Okay, Argyle is... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Then what is Nektosha doing?
That looks like a comfy seat right there. I might have a seat in this seat.
Okay. He's going to sit in what they assumed to be Bajja Tuhh's throne. Garrett, if you press Alt, you can sit where you want.
Yeah, I kept trying Shift and Control.
Yeah, it's Alt is the
Everything
one
other
that
than
actually
Alt.
makes it work. Yeah. To unlock from the grid. Okay, so that's Nektosha. He's gonna check out the seat here. What about Warwick and Malin?
I guess Malin's gonna look around. You said there were curtains, right?
Yeah, these things over here are curtains, and they seem to be pulled away.
These?
No, these.
If you're pinging, I'm not seeing. It might be a lighting wall issue. Is it to the left?
Down there.
Is it like over here or something?
Yeah,
down
below Brady, or actually above Brady. If you, you see Brady and Malin. The things right above Brady and Malin are the curtains, because basically they're kind of to section off Bajja Tuhh's bed over here. If you really zoom in, there's these curtains, and then there's Bajja Tuhh's bed and his nightstand.
Gotcha. I was looking towards the exterior of the perimeter of the little circle here, not the separator between his bed. But yeah, I mean, sure, I'll check out the curtains. Warwick will check out, I guess, the shelving over here and maybe try to find something that could look like a cool ingredient.
All right.
Use in a recipe.
So Lucesi's going to look around over here as well. All right. Go ahead and let's see. Have Brady make an intelligence check. Actually, go ahead and have Argyle make an intelligence check as well.
Wow, Brady made his intelligence check.
I know. That's impressive.
Wow,
Argyle made his too. Okay, that's excellent. All right. So they're doing their thing. All right. Nektosha, go ahead and make a wisdom check.
I actually have this. Okay.
And then I'm gonna have Warwick and Malin also make intelligence checks.
Get my screen set up here, right?
Where is
Warwick and...
Hey, Comstar Knight. Welcome back.
Oh yeah, hey Comstar Knight. Time for a birthday bong hit.
Birthday bong hit.
Hell yeah.
Withers fails spectacularly, but Malin, he's looking pretty well.
Oh yeah, okay. Thank you for suggesting the birthday bong hit. I should do that here in a moment when I get a free second. All right, so let's see. Everybody's pretty well made it except for Warwick, right? Warwick is the only one that like failed. Nektosha was like a little bit on the verge, but okay. All right, so
Warwick picks up a dead rat. This is a good ingredient.
Yeah.
Right. Nektosha. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check for. Here. Excellent. Nektosha sits in this kind of throne-like chair. Kind of relaxes, and he notices the chair. It faces this screen, and he's kind of sitting there, and he feels something strange from this part of the desert. He feels like behind him, somewhere behind him, there is some sort of spirit, like an ancestor, but not something ancient. But he can like feel it in the desert, and it's like maybe like from where he's sitting right here, it's like maybe 75, 80 feet behind him.
I think Nektosha would just like really close his eyes, like go crisscross applesauce, and like meditate and think and focus on that.
Okay. So he's gonna really meditate, focus on that, and Malin. Wait, no. Yeah, Malin is over here, and he's like rummaging around. He's looking at the curtains, right? He's rummaging around over here at this curtain, and as he's looking over here at this curtain, he finds kind of a weird-looking device that looks like two canisters, like put together. And it was like under Bajja Tuhh's table here, like almost like cracked in this like wall. But he's not sure what it is. And then Brady, he's over here searching the bed. And in the mattress of the bed, he's found a book.
Okay.
A big, big book, a tome. It looks old as hell.
Can he read it?
Can Brady read it? That's gonna be what is Brady? He is a
fighter.
Marksman. No. I'm gonna say nah. Brady cannot read it. But he found it. Lucesi.
I'll keep this. I'll keep this for later.
Lucesi is over here, looking over here. Warwick is over here. Warwick, he's like looking over here. He touches something on this shelf, and the entire shelf goes like completely like falls over and explodes. Half the things on it break. A bunch of stuff that Lucesi was looking at breaks.
Oh God.
And what was Argyle doing again?
Argyle's.
Oh, he's multiing. That's right. He's scanning.
Scoring with the multi. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I already kind of told him his results. But he's pretty sure of it. He's confirmed that. And it doesn't seem like there's any power over in this section at all. That definitely there's some power like below you.
Any life forms besides what he can read here.
He is getting some kind of strange life readings from below.
I will tell the group. I don't think we're alone. I don't know exactly what this is, There's something down there. Could be rats. Could be ogres.
Could be rat ogres.
Could be rat ogres. Could be
Rogers.
Could be Rogers. Roger. Could be Rogers.
I arrive, says another Nate. Welcome, another Nate. Hello,
Welcome,
sir.
Nate.
It's life, Jim, but it's not as we know it. Exactly. Let's see. We're Babu Nektosha. Go ahead and roll your spirit lore.
Hey.
So you crisscross applesauce and you enter a trance-like state, attempting to figure out what the spirit behind you, the spirit that is located very close. The only thing that you're able to tell is that it is very old, very massive, and not like any ancestral spirit that you have ever encountered before. But it is some sort of ancestral spirit.
And it's like 70, 80 feet behind me.
Behind you.
Does that line up with what Argyle was saying with the other power sources?
Are you going to confer with Argyle about that?
Argyle, where did you say that power source was located? Which direction?
Argyle pulls it up on the multi-screen.
So Argyle pulls up on the multi-screen, and basically the way that it kind of looks is, it kind of looks like, wait, that's not going to work if I'm over here. It kind of looks like there is a tower that you're in, and then there's like a little structures down here, and then there's like a tower over here and a tower over here. And yeah, it seems to line up that this tower to the west seems to line up with where that spirit energy is coming from.
Well, I do get power from over there, so possible. What's Beavis doing?
He's he is actually he's been kind of looking around the room.
I'm looking for your cornholio.
I actually should have rolled for him. Let's see, where is? Oh, you know what? It's gonna be that anyway. All right, because that's a me roll anyway. So yeah, he's like kind of looking at this doorway over here, and he's like, "Yeah, it looks like there might be a way down over here, I think."
He's behind Lucesi picking his pocket because that's the richest guy there.
Yeah, the richest guy. He just casually walks past as Warwick like falls over and like bumbles into Lucesi, and Lucesi's like, "Ah, shit, what the hell?" And then he's just casually strolls past. No problem, nothing to see here. It's actually not a bad idea.
He picked his pocket.
Probably. He might have gotten a little bit of gold from Lucesi. It's possible, but nobody saw anything, and now he's over here. Yeah, he's like, "Hey, Look like there might need a cleaning crew in here. There's so much sand. It's hard to see over here. Anybody got a light?
Yes. Here, let me assist. I'll get up now and shine light.
Tiebreaker comment? Tiebreaker comment. Maybe it needs another one. Better pick his pocket than his nose. Oh, yeah. Better to pick his pocket than his nose. I can read.
Well, ain't nothing. If there's nothing else here, let's go. Let's go down.
I feel like
Down,
you've pretty thoroughly checked and wrecked this place, and yeah, it looks like there's another portal over. It's
Is this a screen? Is this another? What is this right here? That's like right next to Brady.
Yeah. Now that you walk over there, it looks like there's a control panel, but it's all dark.
Okay.
And as you look at the walls, there are kind of controls and various things on the walls, but everything is dark and everything is dusty and covered in sand. Bajja Tuhh had fucking like ratty old tapestries and shit hung up, but they're all fucking rotted and stuff. So kind of like behind it, you can see the tech, but it's like it's disguised almost.
So, if Argyle takes like a closer look at some of the tech, is anything labeled with what looks like to be a language?
No.
No.
No. It looks like if anything was it looks like there look like a lot of panels that may be like screens or projectors. And in Argyle's experience, he's probably thinking, well, if there was power, I might be able to see something. But at this point, it's just all kind of panels and shit like that. Yeah. No discernible labels. Or not that you can read.
One thing that he's going to do as we go down, for every level, he's going to ping. He's going to ping the Elise. He's not going to send a message, but he's going to ping him because he wants to see if he gets a ping back.
Okay.
He wants to know when he loses contact.
Oh, I see. Okay. So he's
just literally sending a ping.
Gotcha. Yeah, he still has contact with the Elise.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time to go down. So he's gonna walk over and
you see this one.
He's gonna shake it and see if it's.
It's actually kind of pulled up a little bit already. You just have to kind of push your fingers under it and like. Yeah,
he's just gonna lift it up then.
All right. You lift it up, and once again, you see the, it's dark down there. Who's gonna go down, if anybody?
I've been in the lead so far. I'll continue.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait a minute. Who has the torches?
Nektosha and Warwick.
Yes. Okay. Nektosha and Warwick. All right. Just so
I guess same. We're gonna do the same kind
of order then.
Yeah, same order.
All right. So yeah, over here, Nektosha, he climbs down. There's kind of rungs against this wall here, and shit! No.
Did you move him and you can't find him?
I compressed him. he got squished as he like like what the fuck?
The gravity.
Yes, the gravity. All right. So yeah, he climbs down, and others go into darkness as well, partially into darkness, as Nektosha makes his way down into the lower room, and it's kind of lower in the middle of the map if you're looking to find it, and
Oh my
everyone
God.
else.
Wait. I
Wait,
just realized something.
what's that?
Argyle's wearing his armor. He just
Okay.
remembers. He literally just remembers.
Oh wait, he should be
reaches
good.
down and flicks a switch. His
Dark
armor,
armor?
his armor has
Oh, it has a
lights on.
light. Has a
His armor has
light.
a light. So he reaches down. He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot." Click.
Yeah.
So now Argyle has light.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Argyle reaches down and he.
Just two 20,000 lumen lights just
I know.
Yeah. Hang on.
Just
Hang
like boom.
yeah.
Nuclear blast.
Let's see.
No, that's the thing. He reaches down, he flicks the wrong switch, and then the nuclear blast happens.
All right. Let's see. I think that should work for Argyle. Here, let me drag him back over to the spot where there's no light and see.
Yep, I see that Argyle has directional light.
Oh yeah. That's right. He should have directional light. Yeah.
Yeah, I see Argyle has
Because he's
directional
got
light.
like essentially Argyle's got a flashlight on his so it's not
Yeah.
like torchlight. It's like he's got some directional light. All right.
That's
Good.
That works.
All right. So
And that works that he just now realized it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this thing."
right. So everyone climbs down. Argyle flips on his light. You see there's down here there's more broken furniture. There's more kind of tech that is just dirty and disgusting and covered with sand. But you also see now in the center of the structure there seems to be a circular staircase going down lower into the structure. And now, as you're down here, you can hear kind of a down below.
Does it sound like something alive moving or something mechanical?
You can't tell. It sounded like just some bumping around.
Okay. Argyle's gonna ping from this level.
Okay. Yeah, you're still you still get the Elise.
Okay. Brady, before we go downstairs, he's just gonna do it once around. He's gonna go over here and look at this shit over here and.
Okay.
Yeah, Warwick's not touching shit this time.
Warwick's he's like, is he gonna go over and kind of shine his light down the stairs?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of where he is right there. Because there's like a railing, and this is like down basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so he walks over and shines his light. Lucesi's gonna go over and kind of look at this thing over here.
Are those three things panels?
This thing over here is like suspended from the ceiling. So Lucesi went over to look at this. These over here are like large panels with like, they actually look like they have like knobs and stuff, like levers and things on them. And so Malin goes over and looks at this one. Gaian, he's gonna stay close to Lucesi actually, because why not? And what's Nektosha gonna do down here?
What is he gonna do?
Actually, What'd you find here last time?
What did we find here last time? What would be a memory check?
Probably
I can't remember.
intelligence. Probably intelligence would be a memory check.
I don't know.
There were definitely
things.
There were. See, here's the thing. There were what Nektosha can really only refer to as like Bajja Tuhh's horrors, because they're kind of undescribable.
Are they?
And
aren't they gone?
Huh?
So it's only been like about a. Are they gone? Like there's no residue left of these things?
Well, so far you haven't encountered anything up here on these top 2 floors, obviously. And there's no bodies or anything. So there's nothing here as so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing here so far. But yeah, that's the only way that Nektosha can't really put into words, because they were like, remember, they were like abominations, because they were like mutated things.
Mm-hmm.
And so pieced together, kind of Frankenstein style in some cases. So kind of fucked up. Bajja Tuhh, not a nice guy. So yeah, you're looking at this. You see, you ping. These guys are searching over here. This shit's just mostly broken. Warwick goes over to the stairs and shines his light down. And as he's doing that, Cameron, go ahead and roll me a 6-sided dice-a-rooney.
6-sided dice-a-rooney coming up.
Mm-hmm. Good on Warwick. He is not surprised when bounding up the... I'm sorry if that was really loud. I didn't mean to.
Not really.
But bounding up... I can't see. Hang on. There we go. The stairs is...
Something so big that it's not showing.
Yeah, it didn't appear right. But here we go. Is this monstro? Wait, why did that not work?
It's there. No, it's there.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
on
there.
It's not on the stream.
It's not on the stream.
Not on the stream, but
wait,
it's there.
It is on the stream. Why did it look like it wasn't on the stream for a second?
Well, there it is.
Yeah, it like took a minute to load. But yes, this creature, it bounds up the stairs, and it looks like a horrible mutant, and it is initiative. You were not surprised though, so it didn't get the jump on poor Warwick. He knows what's up.
For him. He knows what's up.
Does indeed. Oh, now I gotta pop out some characters, huh? Gaian. We should have an initiative song.
Yeah, we need to incorporate more music into our games, or just sounds in general.
This is the initiative song. Everybody's rolling initiative. That's not
No,
very good.
that's not a very good
that's
song at
that's
all.
fucking terrible. If you can come up with an initiative song for us, let us know. Down in the comments. Join our Discord and talk about initiative songs in our Discord. Link in the description. Also, don't forget to check out shop.dixinthedark.com.
Oh yeah.
No, I got it. You see me rolling and fighting.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I like that. I like
That's
that.
good. That's good. Right. Like that.
Yeah, I guess not great to say for stream, but I'm still waiting on that mug.
Oh man, is your mug
Uh,
in like transit hell?
I don't know. I haven't checked on the tracking.
Yeah.
Garrett said that it was like getting bounced around everywhere in Texas. Is that
I
right?
I feel like
Yeah.
we might end up needing to find a new vendor for
Yeah,
Dicks in the
possibly.
Dark merchandise.
Possibly so. Yes.
This is
Possibly
why
so.
we do tests like this with, these are early day tests to you know to shake out all the kinks. Uh
Said it was out for
no,
delivery 2 days ago.
nobody wants your dick stuff late.
Yeah.
exactly.
Nobody wants a late dick.
Nobody wants a late dick. Did that not roll for Lucesi? It did not, because I didn't click on the guy. Let me do that, and I'll just adjust back to what he had before. And looks like actually Argyle. I'm gonna say Argyle go first since he's
Something's wrong
something's wrong.
because Gaian got a 6 and it's showing a 4. You move something.
Boo. Okay, I can fix that too. Gaian got a 6. Okay, well
Yeah,
then
Gaian did
Gaian's
get a
going
6.
first.
Yes.
All right, so Gaian, actually, let me see. Thinking quickly as this thing bounds up the stairs. Gaian, he kind of blends into the shadows. He's got a little ninja symbol on him, and he starts to kind of make his way around this way to position himself in behind the monster. And then it is Argyle and Lucesi.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness gracious me. All right, so Argyle swings mother, definitely hits. His sword bites into the side of this big titty abomination, and it goes. I don't know if you've zoomed in to see this thing or not, but it's got
Oh, is it just?
it's got a rack.
Oh yeah. This thing is not what I thought it was. I thought it was like a pink hairy gorilla, but it's actually snoo woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And it cries out. And Lucesi is like, oh hell yeah, Argyle, and he goes and actually, you know what? He might have to. Oh, no. He does not hit. Lucesi goes over. He tries to stab with his dagger and just absolutely misses. And that is when this thing it turns to face Argyle because Argyle took a big bite out of its sword, out of its side with his sword. I can't speak. And this creature literally tries to jump on top of Argyle, just completely on top of him, just barely missing him, and kind of landing over here to the side. And now it's Brady and Malin.
Brady can go first.
So Brady is going to fire off 2 quick arrows. One? Wow.
Well, actually, 1 quick arrow, because then the next time it'll be 2.
Oh, is it 1 and then 2? It's not 2 and then 1? I thought you could go either way, as long as you just did 3 in one shot.
I think it's... Oh my god, confirm your login. You fucker asshole. No.
Is that your login? Is that your login? Confirm your login, you fucker asshole. You've logged in.
That's it.
I hate this stupid Roll20 thing. I swear to God, it's such an asshole. You know what? You know what? Fuck you, Roll20. This is a good. This is not a good spot to take a break, but. Fuck. I am gonna. I need a bong hit and a birthday bong hit because
bong hit.
It was my birthday, and I need to possibly log in to Roll20, and I don't want to do that on the stream here. So where is my be back screen? That be back. All right, we haven't used the be back screen in a while, but the be back screen is up, which is going to allow me. Let's see, log in now. Oh my gosh, being very slow. Yes, that's my login. Oh, come on, you. I can't see in the dark. Is that gonna work? Please tell me that that is correct. Here we are. Things are working. Things are working. No. Boom. All right. I think that should have hopefully solved our Roll20 problems. Now, I'm going to take a quick birthday bong hit. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that cool stuff. Because we're the Dicks in the Dark. It was my birthday. And, you know, it's good stuff. Right, guys?
Yeah, little birthday subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As he takes his bong hit. Like and subscribe. Do
like
all
and
the
subscribe.
things.
Ring the bell for notifications.
They could do it like Cheech Marin. Man, you gotta like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe.
Or you could do it like Tommy Chong, man. Dave's not here right now, man, but you gotta like and subscribe to the Dicks. The Dicks are here. The Dicks aren't here right now, man, but they'll be back in just a moment.
Come on, man. Where are the Dicks? Where are the Dicks? Come on. That reference is so old.
Oh.
Sounds like a good one, though.
Dan, you're gonna know this. Cameron and Garrett are probably not, but you really should. The other day,
Yeah.
I mean this was maybe a couple months ago actually, but I forgot to say
The other day, a
anything
couple of
about
months ago.
The other day, a few months ago,
Well, you know, it's,
I just took
it's
a
relevant.
bong
because
rip.
that bong rip.
Yeah.
Time
That-
is
traveling through
not a
time.
thing anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so no. I saw a recommendation for the trailer for an old movie that I haven't seen in forever.
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong's The Corsican Brothers.
Oh my God, that
And
was an amazing movie.
And so we
Did you watch
watched it. We watched
yeah?
it. She'd never seen it before we watched it. And
That's amazing.
it is the greatest movie. It's so fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
Um, I was highly amused. It's the greatest. If you have not seen Cheech and Chong, The Corsican Brothers, you definitely need to watch that shit. It's
God,
so
it's
great.
probably been 30 years or at least since I've seen that movie. Probably
been
longer.
100,000 years.
Actually, I think I probably was in high school the last time I watched that movie. Damn.
Yeah. That sounds right. Because you probably watched it with me like on like a Sunday on
Mhm.
like USA Network or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. I am back. Excuse me. Back.
Back again. Steve is back. Hello, friend.
All right, now I need to figure out No, that's Mega Dungeon.
Dungeon.
That's not what we're doing right now. There we
Save hell. Save the multi. No, wait a minute.
That's
go. No,
the
not
weekend.
that one. Yes. All right, here we go. All right, yes, back to Brady. So Brady takes a shot and also hits, burying an arrow in this thing and doing a significant amount of damage. A decent amount of damage dealt on this thing so far. It's looking pretty rough.
Are you ruling that it's 1-2?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
The
yeah, I
arrows.
think I feel like it was 1-2.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes.
I can deal with that.
And then did Malin go?
Did not.
Well then.
Malin doing what Malin does best. Sometimes when he's not throwing his sword, he hits a 9.
Nice.
Yes, this thing is it's all wrecks. It's barely standing now. And it is Nektosha's turn. And Warwick.
Is there room to just like run through everyone, jump over, and swing? Like in the most just absolutely wild and uncomposed way possible.
You can attempt that. Go ahead and
Like a waste native?
yeah, go ahead and make if you have like an acrobatics type of a thing, roll that. If not, go ahead and just make a dexterity check.
Acrobatics. No. Make a dexterity check.
Yes.
Nice.
No.
So Nektosha attempts to kind of vault over the creature while attacking it, but is unable to complete the vault because the creature is quite big, and actually ends up Wait a second. We gotta go.
Undo those sigil biddies.
Send to the back. There we go. All right. So and then ends up on top, kind of on top, but she's still kind of like hunched because she's never reached a full standing stature. So Nektosha is like over her shoulder, almost like that little kitty.
Oh God!
Like hanging over this this beast's shoulder, kind of awkwardly. And what is Warwick doing?
Oh, Big Mama. Oh. That sounded like Drake there for a second.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Drake. Did Argyle leave his multi on?
I don't know. Did he?
No.
Mr. Argyle?
No.
All right. I guess. Okay. From what we've done thus far, how hurt is this thing looking?
It looks rough. It looks very hurt.
Very hurt. Okay.
Very.
So I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother with that. Then I'm just going to go in for a normal attack.
Oh! Well, I don't think you needed to bother with anything.
Warwick for the kill.
Warwick is just like swings his mace around and let's see. I need a little light here. Oh, here we go. This is good. Where is my critical?
Thank God that wasn't a 1 and you hit Nektosha, who's actually on this thing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he swings around his mace and just bashes this thing in the head. And just completely Nektosha kind of slumps off to the side, and this thing kind of like it starts to kind of it looks like it's almost going to fall back down the stairs. But
be kind of funny. I'm just gonna let it happen.
Yeah. It's like it starts to kind of fall back down the stairs, and then as it kind of falls back down the stairs, from beneath it, another creature appears.
Oh.
And it roars at you.
We killed its wife.
Yep. Yeah. And its combat continues. So it's initiative.
Okay.
Let's see. We rolling. We are fighting. It's initiative. Everybody's lightning. All right. Gaian O'Gun is actually still hidden and kind of was still in his sneaky position and is in kind of just the right position, in fact, to
cut off its balls.
Come up behind this thing and raw,
dude.
And that is actually at a ×4 damage. So that's actually a 20 damage. He kind of sticks it up like kind of in its, and it's like Not dead, but not happy. Brady's up.
1, 2.
So, just a hit and then not a hit. But another 8 damage, and damn, this thing is already starting to look pretty rough itself. And Nektosha's up. Oh, Nektosha probably needs to stand up and recover.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Am I actually here or am I still in the middle?
No, Garrett, you're frozen on our screen.
Yeah, you kind of froze a little bit, but you're kind of sloughed off. Yeah, you kind of got pushed off, so you kind of are over here at the moment.
Actually, I can hear Garrett talk.
Yeah.
He's not moving whatsoever.
But you are
I can
totally
change my
frozen.
filters, but I can't change my. That's weird.
Discord. It sucks. At least you're not like in a horribly like ridiculous facial expression. You're not looking like real crazy.
No, that like every time Steve freezes, he always freezes.
Oh,
yeah,
he always
I'm always
freezes in the dumbest way.
Like a fucking Don Martin. Well, I think Dan only gets that joke, but you know what I'm talking about, Dan, don't you? Don Martin.
Yeah.
Mad Magazine, the Mad Magazine artist. He would always have these like wacky characters with like big eyes. It would be like, oh,
hey, he's back.
You're back.
There you are.
You're back.
Cool.
Excellent. Yes. So yeah, you kind of rolled off that thing's back, and yeah, you are over here now.
Then yes, I will find my axe, stand up, recover.
All right, you're right.
Regain my wits.
Yeah, you regain your wits, and Malin is up.
Episode 99.
Going for
the one with all the problems.
Yes.
Whalen going for the Malin. Or Malin going for the Whalen. Which hits, I think?
It does. It does indeed. AC4. AC is what you needed. And so Malin, he makes his way around, takes his two-handed sword, puts it through this thing. It is just barely hanging on. It is Warwick's turn, and it is also the beast's turn, and it is looking kind of frantic almost. So what is Warwick doing? The beast is striking out towards Malin, as that's the last person that just did it a lot of damage.
Then Warwick's gonna try for the 2 in a row, but doesn't hit.
Unfortunately, he's not gonna hit, but the beast does hit Malin. Doing a whole 3 damage. Oh boy. Shit, I just dropped the 20-sided die. I'll just use a different one. And its second attack goes towards Warwick, but misses him. Yeah, it totally misses him. And it is Argyle's turn. And this thing is like barely standing.
Oh, it's
And this thing is not standing anymore.
There it is.
Argyle just goes and it also falls back down probably.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So this says, this is falling down. It's like starts to kind of fall down, and yeah, those things disappeared. They're gone. They're like down in the depths now, and everything goes quiet again, other than you.
Is that what you fought before?
That actually wasn't so bad.
I have not recognized this beast, no. Similar, sure, but different.
Hopefully there aren't many more down there, if any. Although, I bet you if they have kids down there, I bet you they're butt-ass ugly, too.
The life readings that you were getting from these things was weird. It was almost like
your mom's butt-ass ugly.
it was weird. Definitely strange. The readings were not normal. They were like faint in a way. So, what now?
Did they have any? Did they register as any kind of being that is in the multis? Like, is there any alien DNA or anything like that?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's DNA?
Yeah, exactly.
I heard Dr. Mary say that word once.
Yeah.
That creepy guy always talks about it too. He likes that DNA. He likes that dead DNA.
The dead. If only he was here.
Something weird. Well, should we head on down and check out these things a little closer, I guess?
Power sources down there. Let's go.
All right. Nektosha, lead the way.
America.
America.
All right. Is there like a rail all the way down?
Wait, what the hell?
What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
What did you do?
You zoomed in.
No, hang on. Sorry. I just realized an error
Did you
that
lose
I
somebody?
made. Huh?
Did you lose somebody?
No. When I logged back into Roll20, it logged me back in as a GM. So I need to. Yeah, I was like getting ready to expose map that was like not exposed. There we go. That's the way that's supposed to work. That's better. Yeah.
I was gonna expose myself.
Yes. The dicks are exposing, we're always exposing things. Okay, here we go. That is what you're supposed to see, not what I was showing before, but people are going downstairs though, right?
Yeah.
All right. So is Nektosha heading down first?
Yes, I'll head down first.
All right. So Nektosha makes his way down and immediately notices that not only does he see those dead things down at the bottom of the stairs, but it looks like there is a portal that is open, and there's some sort of additional room out here. The others then join him down the stairs. And you can see that it looks open over here. There's also a door over here, but that one's closed.
Are those crosses actually on the floor?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna ping from down here.
You ping from down here, and when you ping, yes, you still have contact with the Elise.
Okay. From Argyle's perspective, what does this look like?
From Argyle's perspective, down here, there's make an intelligence check.
Yeah.
This could be weapons down here.
This could be like the ship's weapons?
Yeah. Possibly. But you're not 100% sure.
So if one is, so he's gonna start looking around at that, and he says, so if this is an entryway, this is probably also an entryway. He's gonna be like, let's see if we can get that one out. Well, that one probably leads over to the other ship. This one leads somewhere too. Are the energy readings stronger from down here?
There are the readings are stronger, but it's still farther down.
Okay. Argyle's going to go over to this this one.
Okay.
He's going to look. He's going to go over and start to examine.
Okay. So he's examining this over here. What's Brady doing then?
Brady is going to go over to this hatch and just kind of, he's going to go back and forth from this hatch to this hatch to see if he can figure out
how to open this hatch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gaian's
so he's gonna like get back
too.
He's gonna go back and forth to try to, you know what I mean. He's gonna compare.
Anymore. All right. Yeah. So Gaian's gonna kind of come over here and he's gonna start looking at this too. While Brady's comparing. What is Nektosha doing?
He's trying to remember. Did someone already investigate these two creatures?
Nobody has like looted or no, because you killed them and then they fell down the stairs and then you came down and that was it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Then yeah, I would like to quote unquote loot them, but also investigate them. Investigate. Like, what are they?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So Nektosha is gonna go and check out the bodies. What about Malin and Warwick?
Warwick is going to join in the investigation of the bodies. Okay. Malin is, I guess he's going to wander over here with Argyle.
Okay.
So you've been doing a lot of these kind of adventures since you've been gone, Plockton?
Well, there's a lot. Last couple months, though, spent on a ship. Spent on the Elise, but before that, lots of strange stuff, but oddly, the further away you go, not all that much unlike home.
Oh.
They all look weird, but they all act the same.
Yeah, that's what we used to say about you too. But
Argyle's like little nugget of wisdom there.
Interesting. Yeah. Maybe it's worth looking into. Could be cool.
Well,
This place is weird though. I mean, what the hell are those things? And
you come back with us, and guarantee. Yeah, it's a little bit of boredom, but ain't nothing like you've ever seen in Plockton.
yeah, I was kind of getting bored of old Plockton. That's kind of why I went on my first little trek out here before I came back.
Well, come with me. You can go on a Star Trek. You mean you guys? You mean you guys are on some kind of a Star Trek?
They said the line. They said the thing.
The titular line. Ah, yes.
I might just do that.
Warwick has found something on this kind of
beast
creature. He's found tucked away in a roll beneath a
Ew.
Yeah, I agree with that.
beneath a moist piece of a strip of fabric, he's found a
Magma. He found the smegma.
A corked vial
of smegma.
He has to like kind of wipe it off and everything. Yeah, it's got a gunk on it, but like yeah, it's totally corked, sealed, so the liquid inside is good. Nektosha found something too.
Yeah, who's gonna put that vial to their lips?
Yeah, exactly. What Nektosha found actually kind of alarmed him. He found a charm from one of what used to be another tribe of the Waste, and is now has been integrated with his own tribe. But he found a token from like one of his people on this thing.
You mean he found an NFT?
Yeah. No, Jay. No, Dick's NFTs. No.
From the Bit Tribe.
Yeah, exactly.
So do I get the sense this, like, since this is humanoid, this was a tribe's member?
Possibly, partially, this could have been a tribe member, yes. Perverted by some evil force.
Huh. What do you think is in this thing?
Well, I mean, what color is it even? Or is it a clear vial?
The vial's clear. As you wipe off the goo from it, it looks like it is kind of a pea green.
Pea green?
Yeah.
Come on, it should be like a milky white.
PEA green. Kind of like the color of color of your old Chevy Nova, Dan.
Oh God.
You know that pea soup green? That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody corked up some pea soup.
To me, that looks like matcha. It's a form of tea.
Yeah. Delicious and healthy.
Did you know that in Mexico and in Spain they couldn't sell the car as a Nova?
Yeah, no go.
Because Nova means doesn't go.
It
in
doesn't
Spanish.
go. Lucesi says, "Hey, it looks like there might be some stairs over here."
What has Argyle found where he's...
It's because there's no power. I mean, it's just there again down here. There actually are like physical controls, but without power, none of them do anything. Like you can even kind of fuck with some things. You can even kind of, raise and lower levers and things like that. But like nothing's really happening. You're just kind of getting like some of them are kind of rusty and messed up, but yeah, you're not getting any mechanical movement from it. Also, Brady, this door over here seems to be like kind of wrenched open, whereas this door over here is very intact. And so far, Gaian is like, I don't know if I can get this thing. I've been messing with it for a little bit, but I think there might be, I don't know. It's not budging. Magic, maybe?
Probably needs power to work.
Power? You keep talking about power. What the fuck is power? Like muscle power?
Yeah, we got tons of that.
No. He pulls out his pistol. He's like, the kind of power that powers the multi, the pistol.
Ow.
The kind of power
magic.
The kind of power that was back in the cave with Mom and Pop.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah, for magic. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Magic
What's
stairs? So Argyle's walked over. Where do the stairs look like they go down? Or
they look like they actually go up.
Like this could be the connection to the.
Remember, Argyle's got a directional light, so he can kind of shine his light. If you move him, like he can kind of shine his light in here. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. So yeah, Lucesi walks over and he's like, "Oh no, there's stairs over here. These stairs, they seem like they go up." But then Argyle also sees there's an opening over here as well. And it seems like there's more room over here to the right.
Oh, put Argyle in a spot where I can't move him backwards.
Stuck him in a wall.
Stuck him in a wall.
Don't get stuck in a wall, bro. Yeah, it looks like these stairs go up.
That might be to one of the other ships, but there's a room over here. Nektosha. Everybody, come over here. Let's go check this room out before we go down.
All right.
All right, you walk over, and with much more light, you realize something. You realize that this room has a different, it's built differently than this. You're outside of this structure now. You're sure of it. And you can see the outside of it, and it's like the hull of a ship, clearly.
Mm-hmm. This is a platform.
And you're standing on some sort of a platform, yes. And you can even see some sort of a brace over here. There's like this giant like brace like holding on to this the cylinder of the hull. These stairs go up, and also there's something back here. Also, there are these wells that you can see. And Nektosha was here before. He's fully aware that these wells are full of like desiccated body parts.
Oh, are they still full of body parts?
Oh yeah. They still have like pieces in them. And the pieces are kind of like in this mixture of like sand and rot, like dry rot. So it's just like sifting through kind of bone pieces. It was pretty disgusting. You remember it from before. It's something that was difficult to forget. So you know exactly what those things are full of. Clearly put there by Bajja or his minions in some horrible experiment. So
it looks like we're on a launch platform.
All right. Do we want to go to the room ahead of us, or up the stairs, or what are we doing?
If we go up the stairs, we're going to be in a different ship, more than likely. We need to clear this first one first. But
All right.
what's off in this other room here?
I don't know. What's off over there?
So if Argyle's in this room, what does he see?
Well, he sees there is a over here on this wall, there's a portal with a ladder down.
Mm-hmm.
And there is more of those wells against these walls. And other than that, this little room back here is pretty empty. If you have somebody with more light like Warwick come back here, you'll be able to see a little bit better.
Yeah, okay.
So this goes down, and this goes up.
We should go back in the ship, the primary vessel. Go down as far as we can go. Make sure it's cleared out. We don't want to take off. We don't want to potentially take off. Take some of those shits. Take some of those things with us.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
I mean, the thing is, fighting here on planet, there's gravity. Even if we get that thing powered, there's no guarantee that there'll actually be the gravel work in there. We might be floating for a while. Might have to strap in. Not a great way to fly.
So back in then.
Back in.
All right. So then Argyle's suggestion is that everybody goes down one more level in the ship. Is everybody going to just go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
Stick together.
You
I can go down first if we want to keep the order.
All right. So yeah, Nektosha makes his way down the stairs, and the others follow him, and you find yourself in the lowest level, as far as you can tell. There's no more stair.
Get a ping.
And there's an opening over here. You ping, and while the signal is a little bit weaker down here, you still do have contact with the Elise.
Good. What does this level look like to me?
This level looks like possibly it's the lowest level. You're thinking maybe engine room or engine control or something.
Mhm.
Likely, yeah.
This is the lowest level we can go, but is there more structure underneath of us? Like, is the when I took the scan, is the engine underneath of us?
Yes.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
You think there's something underneath of you, but it's not occupiable space.
Where's the okay, so now that I'm down here, this is as far down as I can go. He's going to try to find the power source. So he's going to flip his multi out and try to find the power source down here.
Okay, he flips his multi out, and
flip it out.
The power source seems to be like over here and down.
Is there a door down there or something?
You see a door over here, but not one down here. And there's a room back here.
He's just gonna follow his multi.
Okay. You also notice that this door over here is like non-existent. This is just the platform, like the opening. There's like not even the door is gone.
There was a door, but it's completely gone. Oh, that's not good.
There's just like a big hole in the side of the ship. Yeah.
We'd have to operate everything from the top floor, and we'd have to seal off we'd have to seal off with the other three. Unless somebody goes down in a spacesuit, nobody's going to survive down there.
Yeah, and the same thing. Obviously, the outside of here is the outside of a ship. Come out to kind of look around, and Argyle's looking around here, and he finally sees, as he's searching around over here, there is looks like there's a down. There's a ladder up over here, and a ladder down over here.
Hey guys, there's a down ladder over here.
And you think that it seems like you're getting power readings from down there. There is also a lot of sand, up here. There's like it seems like the wall over here is broken, and there's like tons of sand like kind of pouring in around the ship here.
Yeah. If I walk over to investigate, is there like a way out here, or is this just a breach?
No, it's just a breach in this wall where there's just like a ton of sand. You can kind of climb up the sand or kind of dig it out, but if you dig, it's just more. I mean, you're under this, Yeah. Imagine how much desert you're under at this point. It's just sand and sand and sand.
All right.
So what, do you want to go down this ladder here? Find this power source?
Do we want to go down the ladder tonight, or do we want to go down the ladder next week? Because it is almost 10:30.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you could probably go down the ladder. You can probably go down the ladder.
Yes, let's continue down.
Who's going? Nektosha?
If you still want me to go first, I'll go first. Yep.
So was Nektosha had Nektosha been in this part before?
I think so. I think I remember that cave in with the sand, so I think so.
You're pretty sure you recall the cave in, and you recall a level down. Make a Make an intelligence check. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Hey.
Hey.
So you actually remember going down here, but you remember it being kind of tight compared to the rest of everything else. And you remember it being a dead end, you thought. Like
I
this
don't think
was
there
like
is
the
much down
final
here.
thing down here, yeah.
It might be cramped.
Well, that's where it says the power source is coming from, so maybe at least you and me ought to go down first.
Yeah, if
If
it's
it's gonna be
cramped,
kinda cramped.
I'm just gonna stay up here. I'll watch your back.
Country Fried Minis is really late. Okay, so Nektosha, he climbs down with Argyle behind him, and anybody else going?
Mailing will go.
And Malin also, and you find yourself in a just a little
Shotgun
chamber
shack.
down here.
You find yourself in a shotgun
Yes,
shack.
yes, exactly. And you may find yourself living in a large. Wait.
No.
In a van down by the roof.
I've totally forgotten them.
Sitting in the thing of a large automobile.
Yes.
And you may
Find yourself
with a beautiful wife.
with a beautiful wife.
Yes.
You have a beautiful car. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Then days
The
go
days
by,
go by,
and the
the
water
water
coming up,
coming
and
in.
the days go by, the water
You know,
coming under.
do you know how
Talking
close
Heads.
it was? Do you know how close it was for that? Man, like, I think they were close. I think David Byrne really was close to
Get
joining
back
them.
together? Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be
just doing a
crazy.
tour. Like,
It's wild.
just once. Just come on.
That would be neat.
Mhm.
So, yes, you find yourself there's a very little space down here, but it's more cramped than up there. And Nektosha does see a door up here, and he does remember there being a door up here, but again, he feels like it leads to a dead end.
Well, let's see.
And there's nothing else in these halls. It's just empty walls.
I mean, they're metal walls. You could obviously, search if you would like.
Sure.
As I get closer to this door, is the power signature getting is it getting more and more?
Yeah.
I think it's beyond this door. We got to go through.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's all me anyway in this game.
What do you mean?
I was feeling the walls, at least this hallway.
In Roll20 in the other games, you guys roll for your, like in Mega Dungeon, you roll for your search on your own.
Mm-hmm.
When you hit the button in this
That's right.
game,
You've got to roll here.
it
Yeah.
sends a thing to me that says Nektosha wants to look for hidden doors. They need a 2 on a d6. So it basically tells me. So yeah. Me telling you to click that thing is kind of
Pointless.
it's kind of pointless. So Nektosha actually, when he first comes in, he finds immediately that there seems to be something on this wall. Something that no one ever found before. Nektosha actually got a 1, by the way.
Nektosha.
Hey.
And it seems like there might be something here, but obviously then there's still this door here. Is Malin also searching? Of course, Malin's in the dark now, but
well, he's sticking together.
Of course. What the fuck? Malin also got a 1.
Wow.
And Malin was actually able to to see where there is a like he could see where there's like clearly a panel after, like, once Nektosha points it out. Yeah, there's definitely like a panel here that you feel like you could probably take off and open up.
Let's see what's going on.
Are you gonna do it?
Argyle's just gonna reach up.
Yep.
If they show him where to reach, he's just gonna reach up and he's just gonna pull that panel off.
Okay. 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 Give me just.
And it's initiative. It's Zombie Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy. Wait, Tommy. Who the fuck is Tommy?
Well, no, is it
Terry?
Terry. It's Zombie Terry.
Zombie Terry pops on out.
Yeah, Zombie Terry. That's what it is.
Yeah, zombie.
I've been
Terry got
waiting
obliterated, so there's no chance.
I've
Yeah.
been waiting for Zombie Terry, man.
You'll be seeing him in your dreams. In your snow-covered dreams.
Oh shit, that's the thing. If it starts snowing down here, we're in deep shit. I'm in deep shit.
Yes.
'Cause I'm the only one.
So you pop the panel off, and you find that there is a corridor over here.
There's a corridor over here.
With corridors. Corduroy.
There's a corridor over here.
For some reason, my light's not working in there.
Oh yeah. Hang on. Give me just a sec. Let me copy the good Argyle. There you go. Now your light should be working. Now your little light should be shining like
Nope.
No?
No.
Yeah, it is.
If I move forward, the light doesn't move forward.
Yeah,
unless nope. I'm telling you, I'm not seeing it.
Look now.
Nope. All I see is one space in front of me.
Yeah, go to the very end.
Look now.
Okay, now I can see.
There we go.
Dan having a special time. He's had some drinks tonight, so
Yes,
it's
I have.
yeah. So you walk up to the front and you find that it turns to the right, and
Gonna start walking.
Yep. I'll keep following.
you follow
Sure
on
enough.
up, and then finally you see ahead of you what looks to be the door of a ship.
Another ship?
Ship.
Oh, ship.
Ship.
Is there power down here? Coming from this door?
No.
If I compare it to where I am to the scanner, is it the same ship that we were in before?
No. No,
is it underneath?
You're now over to the right. You're now over to the east.
Down
Oh,
east,
okay.
yeah.
So we found the eastern ship.
You found the eastern ship, but you don't think you can get in it because there's no power.
All right, we got to go back to that other door. We got to get power. We got to get the power on down here.
Yes.
Where I am, way deep underneath. I'm gonna ping real quick.
It's very faint, but you can, once again, you can ping the Elise, but it's very faint at this point. And are you going to go back down through?
Yeah.
Okay. You go back down through the door, and you make your way here. And once again, it seems like the power is over to the the western side.
Okay, so Argyle's going to walk to this door. And does the door seem like it's powered?
The door doesn't seem like it's powered, but it seems like it's been wrenched open a couple of times. It's got like pry marks and stuff on it.
Hey, Malin, come here. We're going to try to get this thing open.
Oh, damn, I just closed my character sheet. Fuck.
Or do we want to wait at this door? For next week?
You can probably go ahead a little bit further.
That'll do.
Yep.
So you wrench the door open, and you can see something over here against this wall. It looks like a control panel.
Is it lit?
It's not lit. It is totally not lit down here. It kind of sucks, actually. But what it is there is power coming from it.
All right, he's gonna scan to see if he can figure out where the on button is.
Takes a quick scan with his multi, and he thinks he found a place where there would be a oops. I did not mean to do that.
What'd you do? Oh,
I flipped
Open the door.
I flipped up the turn tracker real quick.
It's initiative.
Oh. No, I flipped up the turn tracker.
It's initiative.
We're attacking the panel.
Somebody else closed the door.
I did close the door.
No, that was not what I was gonna do. So yeah. So there is. Man, that's not what I wanted to do either.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to turn on a light, but I accidentally placed it in the wrong spot. Oh boy, it's getting late. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do right there. But see, I don't think it's gonna make any difference because everything's already lit up from you guys. So,
yeah.
But no, there is light now. By the way.
Oh, so he turns. He pressed the button, turned it on.
See, he pressed the button and lights turn on.
Everywhere.
Everywhere
where everybody is.
At least down here. Yeah, at least down here lights turn on. Up there, those guys are probably like, "Hey, what are you doing down there?"
They're dead.
Is this just now that he's figured is this panel just to turn the power on and off, or does this panel have any other function?
You're not sure. This panel might have another function.
Now that it's lit up, what language is it?
It looks.
He's gonna use the multi to.
Okay. He uses the multi, and it's a very, very, very old form of common. An ancient form of common. And using the multi, you are able to get some translations, and you think that there is the entrance to another vessel right here.
Oh, we found the other vessel.
Huh. Well, that was easy.
Oh, well.
Now we just got to figure out. Next week, we got to figure out how to fly this damn thing.
Yeah. Exactly. So, yeah, you think you're starting to figure out some of the power is turning on. There might be even more controls, but you're gonna have to sit and mess with it for a moment. You know,
Okay.
Argyle is not the brightest, and he doesn't have anybody else here technologically to walk him through.
Right.
These guys are eventually like, what the like? They're like, oh yeah, that doesn't work that way.
Wait
They're
a
like,
minute. Is there an interface?
what the hell are you doing down here, guys?
Is there an interface? Can he plug the multi in?
Is he gonna try?
Yeah.
He's like looking around. He's like trying to interface the multi. As he's messing with the multi, he notices that there's like a hand plate, but it actually has the shape of a hand on it.
He puts his hand on it.
He puts his hand on the hand plate, and there's this. There is an opening over here that goes, and you can see there's a door over there, but that's a new map, so there's actually no door because that's a new map. And lights start to come on even up above, and things start to kind of whir to life.
Here we go. All right. Next time.
Yes, and next time on Up and Away, 2 further structures. Episode 100, by the way. Next episode, episode 100. Actually, here, I'm gonna tell you. There's a little secret. You guys have probably forgotten. And nobody else knows. In actuality, this is episode 100. But
Steve,
there is a secret unaired episode. Or an episode that only aired on Twitch once and is never aired again. And there are no notes for it. Because it was an episode that I was just like feeling really terrible. And I made a bunch of really crazy errors, and I say a bunch of things that totally contradict things that I had previously said, and I just
That's right.
I retconned it out of existence.
Yeah.
I retconned that episode out of existence. So there is an episode, and I do have it like uncut. I'm sure I have it in the archive, but nobody's seen it since the Twitch days.
Wow.
And it was probably up on Twitch for like 2 weeks. Michael Nelson saw it, maybe a handful of other people. And that's it. That's it. Nobody else has seen it.
Hey, listen, if we get big enough, we'll put that on our Patreon.
Right. That's the secret.
That'll be a members only. Come on.
Secret episode. Well, there's also a bunch of uncut episodes. There's a bunch of uncut from before when I was, I was like trimming stuff off. So there's like so much stuff from before.
See, our Patreon
is uncut.
Dick's
only on
Patreon. Dick's Uncut, only on Patreon.
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. Well, pretty good session, guys. You made you made a lot of progress down through the tower. You got to see it with new eyes. You got to fight some crazy mutants, and of course you could see the door to one of the structures, one of the ships. But what's
Actually,
the
we found
other
that
one?
we found crazy doors.
Yeah, what is the other one? What
Weren't
could
we
it
expecting
be?
to find 2 ships here?
You
Three.
were, but you don't. Other than this tower, obviously Are they the same? Are they different? Like, what are in those ships? That's the mystery.
That's true. Yeah, actually,
Mhm.
we're gonna find some like 10,000-year-old lore in these ships, so it's probably gonna be crazy.
Yeah. So
So wait a minute. We actually do have a decision though, because we are at a good point. Do you want to continue the desert, or next time for episode 100, you want to go back?
see, I think that for episode 100 we might do both.
Ah, do a little split.
I think there might be a little bit of a split because obviously we've got to go and figure out what's going on back at the fort with Thiwar, activated Thiwar, and we've got Timmy
that
back
is,
there
is that
hanging
like
out with
is that like
Fulgent Nova.
is that like activated charcoal?
Yes, somewhat,
Okay.
somewhat. Yeah, and of course, everybody else that's back at the fort. Rumby is back at the fort. Drake and Fizz are back at the fort. So have to kind of check in with those folks and see how things at the fort are going, and what's going on with this the plot of Len, the coronation of Fulgent Nova.
No,
There's a lot.
no. Episode 100 needs to be the slice of life episode on the Destiny.
The beach episode.
Right today, while they're back there, while they're waiting, that's the slice of life episode.
We installed a hot spring.
No, see, the thing is that there's no PCs on the Destiny anymore.
That's what I mean. We all play
the crew.
No, no one shows up. It's just someone talking to himself.
We all just play crew.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Just play crew.
Just play crew.
See, that actually should be episode 101. That should be episode 101. 100 should be, the conclusion to all of this stuff, or whatever. Not the conclusion, but the continuation of this and the stuff at the fort. Episode 101 is back on info, back on the Destiny. That actually might be kind of a funny episode too, because here's the thing about that. We would have to I'd have to designate, figure out who was going to be what. But you got to think about it, because you not only have the crew of the Destiny, you've got all the lizard men.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got McFree
so many people.
And Jizz Whiskas. Yeah. You've got, yeah, you've got so many people. You've got the two clowns who are now who are now BAM.
Being deprogrammed.
Yeah, who are now being deprogrammed, and they're like pop star revolutionaries. You've got Thurston.
Mm-hmm.
The biostrand
Space whale guy.
Yeah, space whale guy. Baron Stahl.
Baron Stahl.
See that slice of life back on the Destiny. But then you finish that particular episode.
Jake Tungsten is there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't Jake on the Destiny?
Jake's on the Destiny.
Yeah.
But see, you finish that episode. What's her name is on the Destiny?
Oh, the green chick.
Min Coco.
Yeah, Min
well,
Coco.
not only Min Coco, but what's her face?
I completely forgot Min Coco was a thing. That's so funny.
Min Coco, how could you forget? She's Solus's girlfriend.
I know.
No, what's her? The elf girl, the elf woman, the gangster elf.
Gigi.
Gigi.
Gigi, of course. Yeah. Gigi is there too. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But see, the very last 5 minutes of that episode, after we wrap everything up, is a 5-minute slice of life
on the ship heading towards the biolab. Yeah.
It's just those guys.
Which is everybody else. Mary, Sid, Solus. Yeah. What's going on with those guys? Oh boy. Yeah. Day
34. The boredom is real.
Do not forget about the other group. Eventually, once
you gotta get to them.
Once this is all wrapped up, I think season 4 is going to start out with the Sin Biolab. Season 4 is going to be like a whole new thing because it's going to be them by themselves, like fucking far from everybody, out of contact, deep in Sin space, a whole nother group of adventurers.
All kinds of stuff coming.
Yes.
So stay tuned, subscribe, tell your friends.
Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your grandma. Dicks in the Dark.
Hell yeah. Catch us next week for episode 100, guys.
100. Woo! Well, I'm gonna have to strive. Maybe we can get on early.
Really?
I know.
Yeah, that's gonna be on you, man.
I know.
That's totally on you.
I'll see what I can do.
So how many boobies are you gonna put onto the episode? Oh, actually, it's easy. If it's episode 100, you could actually have episode 100, and you've got boobies right there.
Yeah, I mean, 6 boobies. 6 boobies says Country Fried Minis. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget, check out our friend Country Fried Minis on his YouTube, Country Fried Minis YouTube channel, Country Fried Minis, where he paints miniatures and also does TTRPG Tuesdays every other Tuesday, where your super chats count as statements from the DM. I'm going to be playing in their Mutant Crawl Classics game that's going to be starting pretty soon. I am sculpting and painting my own miniature Dongulus, who is a Plantian. He's a Plantian cactus man, who is kind of shaped like a peen, who was owned once by a 90s. He was a regular cactus owned by a 90s adult film star, who then witnessed the bomb, was imbued into the cactus, and Dongulus was born as a creature of the waste. So check me out over there for Mutant Crawl Classics upcoming.
All right.
6 boobies.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else, guys?
No.
All right. Well, I guess we have been the Dicks in the Dark. Thank you so much for watching, and do all the things, and we will see you the next time, huh?
Oh, yeah. Keep on keeping on, everyone.
Later.
Oh, by the way, yesterday, I accidentally logged into the